old ones. Tonight we are doing the Babysitter Murders. Fuck. That's a different reality. In this reality, it's called Halloween. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Halloween.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, okay. So, tonight we're doing Halloween from 1978.
The one that started it all.
Yes. The director?
John
Carpenter.
Yeah.
Yes. So what can be said about this movie? It was released October
78.
Yep.
Yeah.
October of 78. The 27th to be exact.
Yeah.
You
Had
got
a $300,000 budget. It started off, made that back in spades.
Oh yeah.
It was one of his movies that did really good. Really good.
We're gonna be watching the 4K edition that came out. I believe it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
What can we say about this movie, man?
It's got what's that girl? She played in Devil's Rejects too.
Oh, PJ Souls.
Yeah, she's in
it.
it.
She's in it, and Donald Pleasance is in it, playing Dr. Loomis.
Yep. Yep.
Here's something funny. Did you know two actors that turned down that role?
Who's
Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Can you imagine that? That's crazy.
That is, man.
That's crazy.
They turned it down.
They turned it down, dude. Turned it down.
I love this movie. I'm about ready to hit it and watch it.
Yep. So, we ain't got much else to say here. We'll see you on the couch.
Oh, dude, I love this theme, man.
I know.
This music.
Can you believe he done that? He scored this in 4 days.
Really?
I mean, yeah, just 4 days.
That's brilliant, dude.
I know. And this score is amazing.
It is. I've always loved this theme, man. Annie, the girl that played Annie, she didn't do nothing after this, man.
Really?
Yeah. I think she's like teaching acting classes now or something like that.
Like when you're a kid, what was your go-to costume?
My go-to?
Or maybe your favorite costume?
I like the Hulk a lot. I like the Incredible Hulk.
Uh-huh.
There's a picture of me actually in the Hulk costume. It was plastic, with a mask.
Oh, yeah.
Mask and shit.
So one of those
with
old...
string on it.
Yeah. A little elastic string thing in the back.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I did the Hulk. I think I did Spider-Man. I like the superheroes.
Yeah, that's
I don't know
cool.
if I ever did anything scary. And then when I got a little bit older, when you got like 13 or so, it became about rolling yards instead of trick or treating. You just want to do the tricks and get in trouble. And then on up to 16, I was kind of like going to parties and girls.
Oh, yeah.
It was about all that stuff, So
Yeah.
good memories of Halloween, though, man. Good memories.
So, like as a kid, my go-to was like vampires. I was obsessed with vampires as a kid. I mean, I'm still a little obsessed with vampires.
Yeah.
But I did.
Well, I remember back in the day we played Vampire. We had some fun. The Masquerade.
Yeah, Kevin, the storyteller.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he did some good stories with that.
Yeah, he did. So when I wasn't a vampire, I was also Kiss fan and Alice Cooper fan.
Yeah.
So I had a couple years. I did Paul Stanley.
Yeah.
Alice Cooper.
You could buy those little Kiss things, and they show you how to do the makeup. And yeah.
So I remember one year I went as Paul Stanley and Sis went as Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
And then she had like a Kiss Revenge shirt on.
Yeah, sweet, dude. Revenge, that was a good album.
Yes. Oh God, I love that album.
I love that song. Don't mean shit to me. Is it Spit? Or...
Spit.
Yeah.
That's
one
Gene's song.
Yeah.
Also, when is like Ultimate Warrior once.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wrestlers. I wanted to do JYD, but it had changed. I went as Hogan once. I always loved JYD when I was a kid.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah, just one more thing about Halloween. If I could go now, I'd probably go as like Bobby Heenan or Jim Cornette, the bad managers,
So my last costume, well, I went as a an 80s vampire.
Yeah.
I had the hair teased up and
I hadn't dressed up so long for Halloween, dude. I'd love to get a black rhinestone, so maybe healing, blonde wig.
Dude, that would be cool.
Yeah. Look at this old school payphone, man.
Dude, that's a relic.
It is a relic.
You just don't see those anymore.
You don't, man. You used to have to make a phone call. Like, you had car trouble, you had to walk to the payphone, put a quarter in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell, you remember when we were mall rats? You go down that hallway to the bathroom.
Yeah,
they had
those
3 pay phones right there.
Yeah.
Call mom and tell her, hey, come on and pick me up.
Yeah. Yep.
So this was filmed in California.
Yeah, yeah. They did a good job making it look like Illinois. They don't, no palm trees. There's none of that shit. You know, California stuff. I always thought Annie was kind of attractive.
Out of the 3, I would agree. Annie's the more attractive one.
Yeah.
I've never really been a Jamie Lee guy.
Yeah, I love her acting, but as far
her acting in this is freaking amazing.
Yeah, but I don't have. I've never had a crush on her or nothing.
Yeah. And then like her in True Lies.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Man, did you see that shit, dude? Like the scene there?
Uh-huh.
How it went from nothing to rainy. You can see like how they cut. It was
that's crazy.
Yeah, then it was rainy.
So back in the day when I saw this on VHS, unfortunately, I have never seen this in the theater. But when I first saw it, it was on VHS.
Yeah, me too. I didn't see it.
I had you couldn't see shit like that on the VHS.
No.
There's a Raggedy Ann.
Yeah.
Annabelle.
Yeah. Yeah, Annabelle. Dude, he fucks her all through this movie.
I know.
It fucks all of them.
It fucks with her and Tommy.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like, he was triggered by them showing up at his house, I guess.
Yeah.
And he's
he didn't know him. He wasn't kin to him, didn't know him from shit. Like, just...
Isn't it crazy to think? In 1978, Glenn was already jamming with the Misfits. They were already a thing.
When this came out, like... They were already playing, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
wouldn't it be fucking cool is if, like, there was a Misfits song in Halloween?
That'd be great, man. I wish more horror, like you said, more horror. I know we'd probably drive that point home.
Oh, I know.
I wish they'd put more of that shit in there,
there's a lot of vocal people out there that hate horror and heavy metal. I'm just like, why? I mean,
they go together like peanut butter and jelly, man.
Yeah.
Heck, man.
Just, extreme music. I mean, give me, I mean, I would take some, like, rap in there. Just, like, some in-your-face rap.
Yeah.
Some horror rap,
Yeah.
Fucking bring out some fucking Twisted or
Bone.
Bedlam or, hell, yeah, even Bone back in the day,
Yeah.
When they were doing, like, East 1999.
Yeah, that was real, like, dark.
Yeah. I mean, just give us some good dark music with any horror movie and good dark music. Just oh, it's a little marriage.
It is, man. Like, what's up with the people who don't like horror?
And metal.
What's their argument?
I mean, I don't know. They don't like it. Even people that do like metal, it's still like why is it like on this Facebook group I'm a part of. I mean, like, someone honestly said, like, last week, like, I don't understand why, heavy metal and horror all get combined. It's like, come on, man.
It's a natural thing. Man.
Yeah. I mean,
peanut butter and jelly, man.
Yeah. They're both like an outlet, man.
Well, I mean, if somebody's not into horror, I mean, I understand, I like metal, but I don't like horror. I like horror, but I don't like metal, but... That's okay, but to sit there and say it shouldn't...
And bitch about it.
Yeah, bitch about it.
I mean, I'm not a country fan. I don't like country music. But you know what?
Yeah.
Get a good country song in a horror movie that makes sense to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like when we went to see, The Dead Don't Die.
Yeah, yeah.
That was fucking perfect,
cool.
dude.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
And the shit that Quentin Tarantino does, like the Statler brothers in the background.
I mean, when the shit makes sense, the shit makes sense. I don't go into a movie. Yeah.
They're like counting flowers on the wall. It was an insane moment,
Yeah. Can you just imagine that being like Christopher Lee or
That'd be crazy, man.
Peter Cushing?
Yeah.
Even though it would make so much sense for Peter, because you think about like some of his famous characters was like Van Helsing.
Yeah.
You know, and this is pretty much Michael Myers Van Helsing. You know,
yeah.
Dude, that would have been fucking freaky.
It would have been totally.
Do you guys do pumpkins? You and your significant other?
We hadn't in a while, man. I want to do them again. Last time I did a jack-o'-lantern, we have before, but it's been a while. Might have been when we lived over at Cambridge Arms, but the thing that we couldn't do because there's no kids ever come, to our house for candy.
We do it for our own self-satisfaction. So the last 3 years, we've started a tradition, I guess.
Yeah.
Where we watch Tales from Halloween, which is, if you've not seen that yet, it is a fucking awesome Halloween anthology.
Yeah.
We'll watch that. We'll grill out, and then we'll carve a pumpkin. I love pumpkins. I love the
That's
aesthetic.
pretty cool. What I do, I decorate my altar in my man cave, which I put like a lot of leaves. I got Cernunnos, a statue of Cernunnos on it. He's acquainted with the Green Man. He's got horns. And he's like the god that sacrifices himself for the harvest. That kind of thing. And there's a big story behind it I won't get into. Anyway, I put a statue of him and then another, a Bridget over, which is a Celtic goddess over by him. Usually put leaves and stuff, and that fall I get leaves, sometimes little acorns, natural stuff,
Yeah.
And candles and stuff,
That's
so I do
cool.
mine for Sam Hain,
Yeah.
Picture about, throw a little Day of the Dead in there, like a picture of somebody's past that I want to remember.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a celebration of harvest and, the dead that's passed. And I love this time of year. It's my favorite one.
Mine too. My favorite time of year.
Yeah, he kills a dog here.
Yeah.
They said that they did that specifically to show, like, just how truly evil he was,
Yeah.
Michael. He's watching the thing, dude.
Yeah. Is it what? That's the thing from another world or something like that. And like a couple years later, he goes on and remade the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Subliminal, like.
I wonder if he knew at the time that, hey, I was gonna go and remake that.
I don't know, man. I wonder if he was entertaining it or he didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
He was just a fan, Look at that old school Tide.
I know.
I remember that.
Todd.
And washing powders, none of pies or nothing.
Straight up powder.
Yeah, just powder.
Them internet kids, they didn't get a hold of that. Michael's just fucking with her now, man. It's just like earlier, whenever
he's sadistic. He likes to toy with you.
It's like earlier, whenever he was out there, and then he pulled that thing down and made a sound. Was he just trying to get her to come investigate?
I think
and
so.
Then get her,
he likes toying.
Yeah.
Do you think he's a bigger toyer or Jason? I'd say Michael's bigger, like toying with you, like cat and mouse.
Yeah. I would say too. I would say yes, but also at the same time, Michael, is he toying or is he just
dumb?
That big of a creep, though?
Yeah, he could be.
Yeah.
So many unanswered questions about Michael Myers, man.
Yeah. That's what
keeps him alive, because, he's mysterious and people want to do their own interpretation of him.
I never was paid to babysit or anything.
Me either.
She's going to take Lindsay over. Now, keep in mind, Lindsay is her baby. She's getting paid, I'm sure, to babysit Lindsay. But she's going to take Lindsay over to Laurie, and she's going to go get boned.
As a favor.
Yeah. So is Laurie going to want her to pay her, or is she saying, well, I've got you a hot date with Ben Kramer, so
That kind of thing.
yeah,
I think it's no pay involved. I think it's I got you a hot date.
yeah, I got you a hot date, so now you gotta keep Lindsay while I go get boned.
Yeah.
Come on, Michael. What's
Oh,
going on,
man.
bro?
You kill my baby, man.
Don't do it, man.
Kill
Don't
my baby,
do it.
man.
Oh, this is just so depressing.
I know. She's such a pretty girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Like, who's your favorite Andy? Who's?
I mean, I have to go with Daniel Harris.
Yeah.
Even though.
Yeah, Danielle's hard to beat.
Yeah. Even though, you know, this Annie, you know, did good. I just. That scene wasn't all that awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish it would have. I don't know.
Danielle kicks some ass, man. I like her, man.
Yeah, me too.
I like Danielle because I grew up with her. She's about our age, you know.
Yeah, she was born in the 1st of June, and I was born in the end of June, but like the
77,
year after.
yeah. Dude, check his chomo pervert out, man. Riding in a child molester van, look.
Yeah.
Then we ripped Lindsay's clothes off.
See,
how old is she's like what? How old?
Fuck, what, 11 or 12?
Yeah, man.
And this is what
He was joking. That's like fucked up, man.
I know. But this was in the 70s. Was it okay to be that fucking stupid?
That creepy, yeah. He's got the van to go with it.
You know, I really never even realized that scene. I probably seen that for decades and never realized.
Yeah, I always made me always go like, what the fuck? You know, like I don't get that.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of went over my head. It was like, you know what, like 5 years ago, I was sitting there, and you know, I think it was like, I had it subtitled, and I was sitting there watching, I was like, wait a minute.
Maybe it was just people had a different sense of humor back then. Maybe it was like, chuckle, you know.
Maybe.
But, dude, I don't like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even joke about that shit, man.
I know. I mean, we were kids back then. I don't know if I have no idea what the humor was back then.
Yeah, I was like 3 when this came out.
Yeah. It's like, hell, you had Kiss doing Christine
16, yeah. Then there's Wiener. She's only 17.
Yeah.
I always liked that song. Never thought about it. She's only 17.
How old was Kip at that time, too? Because,
like 40? No, he was like 30.
Because he was already in, like, you know, he had a stint in, like, Alice Cooper.
Yeah, he was probably about
band.
30, 32.
Well, not band, but...
somewhere in the early 30s. I remember seeing Wiener. They did a pretty good job, man. They were good live.
Yep, I saw him with you.
Yeah.
Slaughter, Wiener,
people always forget Wiener was on that tour. People was like, it was Slaughter and Kiss when you go on YouTube and look up Shot in the Shade tour. And I was like, man, Wiener was with them that night we saw him, you know, too, with Slaughter. Slaughter kicks some ass, man. I love
Mark, dude. Mark Slaughter has an amazing voice.
Yeah. That's that night I met that girl and what the hell, did I ask her for a light or something?
Yeah, you asked her for a lighter and she tells you to go into her pants.
Yeah. God, you love chicks back then like that, you know.
Not being a smoker, after sex, I don't light up. You know, but sometimes I'll look at producer Jamie, and I'll put my hand up and give each other
high five. Yeah.
So this is going to be a kill that is well deserved. You fucking pedophile.
Yeah, dude, this guy's just.
And it could have been 70s humor. I'm still stuck on that. I'm still stuck on that. I never
liked him though, man. Like
it could have been 70s humor, but I don't fucking care. I want to see your ass pinned to a fucking wall with a big ass fucking butcher knife stuck in you.
Yeah. He's gonna grant that wish for you.
Thank you, Michael.
You know, man, I never knew that was the Michael Myers mask. The original was like a William Shatner mask, like redone, modified, like painted.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that till recently, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. They like removed like the eyebrows and the sideburns and gave it like fresh coat of paint. Changed the skin tones and stuff. I think they spray painted the hair to get a little.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I didn't know that, and I was like, how cool is that?
They had two. I think the mask was like $1. Or something, and they picked it up. And they also got an Emmett Kelly clown mask,
Oh, really?
They tested the both, and I think they added a little bit of different hair and shit to the image. I think the theory there was they were going to kind of play off, because Michael was wearing the clown outfit, when he did his first kill back in 63.
Yeah, 63.
Was it 63? So when he done his first kill, he was wearing a clown outfit, but
he was a little boy,
yeah. So, but whenever they tested it, everybody was just like all about the Shatner mask.
Yeah, it worked, man. It
did. I think it's an iconic mask now, man.
Yeah, totally.
So, that was Halloween 1978.
Yep.
So that movie is on my list of movies. That is probably the most watched movie I have.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot, man.
The biggest thing is generally I watch it twice a year. I watch it the 1st of October and the end of October. Yeah. October 1st I watch it, and October 31st I watch it. And I've probably done that the last 20 years. Yeah. So,
I've probably seen it a good 10 times throughout the years.
Yeah, it puts me in the mood for Halloween, and that
Yeah.
Definitely.
Halloween. Yeah.
So here's a cool fact for you. Jamie Lee Curtis has played Laurie Strode for the past 5 decades. So, you have Halloween, 1970s. Halloween 2, 1980s.
Yeah, 80s.
You have H2O, was the 90s. Halloween Resurrection, it was the 2000s. And then Halloween 2018, which was, 2010.
Wow, think about that, man. That spans a lot of time, dude.
It does.
Yeah,
and she still has one more in her.
Yeah.
You got Halloween Kills. It's coming out in 2020.
So that's going to be 6.
6 fucking decades.
Yeah.
It's
amazing, man.
It is. It really is. So we watched the 4K version. It's put out by Lionsgate. This was put out last year. The picture quality looks pretty fucking good. Like we mentioned, some of that shit you just didn't even see when we watched it on VHS back in the 80s,
It was clear as day.
Yeah, really, really good.
The shadow stuff was really cool. Does that got a lot of cool features on it?
It's got like 2 documentaries and I think maybe 2 commentary tracks.
Yeah.
But the box set's where it's at. It's got the original cut. It has the TV cut or an extended cut that has like the TV footage put in there. So the box set's still where it's at. But you
figured have a shit tons. I mean, being such a, isn't it like in the Library of Congress movies, like was the most culturally relevant movies they put in there? I think.
That's cool if it is.
I want to say it is. Don't quote me on it. Don't take it as gospel truth, but
it makes sense. You would think that Halloween would be in there.
Oh
like Star Wars,
Halloween, all that stuff, man.
Yeah. We have to look that up.
Yeah.
Is it? You guys probably know.
Yeah, some of you guys probably know out there.
Let us know in the comments. What do you guys think? Do you feel like this is a classic horror movie?
Or not classic?
We definitely do. We definitely do.
But we welcome all opinions.
Oh yeah. With us, we were born in the 70s.
Oh yeah, so we grew up with all that.
We grew up with this movie, and kind of it grew old with us. So
yeah, I just hope horror movies. I mean, I'm sitting there. Ones a day are great. I always hope they continue to be classics like that one. So these kids can have classics that they can revert back to when they grow up. And like we do. This is it's a really thought out, well planned movie.
Yeah, it's shot great.
Yeah, like the shadows. I mean, he wanted to not focus so much on the gore. More on making it like Psycho, where shit like comes out of the shadows and just messes with you.
You know, then the funny thing is in Psycho, Jamie Lee Curtis's mom, Janet Leigh, is in there.
Yeah,
so that's pretty cool.
There you go. Yeah,
and I think he saw casting her as like the ultimate tribute to Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's pretty cool.
I know he got when he was a college student, where he got the especially the kid version of Michael. Mm-hmm. When he was a college student, he went to his class took a field trip to this insane asylum for the criminally mentally ill, and he saw this little boy, and he said that he was just like dead-eyed. John Carpenter. This is. He said he was just dead-eyed, stone cold, just evil looking. Yeah, just looked evil. He hadn't messed with him, and through the years, and when it came time to make Halloween, he thought of that kid when he created Michael Myers. And
that's cool.
Yeah, that's man, cool. There's all kinds of cool stuff. But you could probably talk about Halloween all night.
We really could.
Yeah.
We could watch it again.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
So. Tell us in the comments how you feel about Halloween.
Yeah.
Give us a like.
Subscribe, hit the notification button.
Yeah. Always.
Definitely comment, though.
Always. Stay spooky. Horror buddies.
Out.